Hello everybody, it's your friend Phil, and I'm so excited to have you join me today. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or just someone who loves to dream about new places, I promise you're in for a treat. Today, I want to tell you about a place that completely surprised me, Albania. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect when I first arrived, but what I found here was beyond anything I could have imagined. Albania is nestled in the Mediterranean, right next to Greece and Italy, but it's still a secret to most travelers. It's one of those rare gems that somehow manages to fly under the radar, even though it's surrounded by some of the world's most famous destinations. Imagine Europe with a little more mystery, a little more adventure. Albania is a place where ancient legends seem to linger in the air, and every corner feels like it's waiting to be discovered. This country has survived empires and ideologies, and now it's bursting with color, optimism, and warmth. The people here have an incredible resilience, and you can feel their energy in every street and every smile. Tirana, the capital, is a kaleidoscope of bright buildings and art, a city that radiates joy. Every wall tells a story, and the city's creative spirit is absolutely contagious. The spirit here is infectious. You can't help but smile. The locals are some of the friendliest people I've ever met, always ready to share a laugh or a story, and they make you feel right at home from the moment you arrive. So pack your bags, or just pull up a chair and get comfortable. Whether you're planning your own adventure or just want to experience Albania through my eyes, you're in the right place. I want to show you beaches that rival any in the world, with crystal clear water and soft sand, and mountains that feel mythical, shrouded in mist and full of secrets, and ancient stone cities straight out of a storybook where every cobblestone and every old house has a tale to tell. Walking these streets feels like stepping back in time, and of course we're going to eat. Oh, are we going to eat? Albanian food is a celebration of flavors, with influences from all over the Mediterranean and the Balkans. We'll explore the flavors, traditions, and culture that make Albania so welcoming. From bustling street markets to cozy home kitchens, every meal is an invitation to connect and share. So, are you ready to discover a side of Europe you've never seen before? Let's go. Albania awaits, and I can't wait to show you everything this incredible country has to offer. First stop. Welcome to the breathtaking Albanian Riviera, a stretch of coastline that feels almost untouched by time. Here, the Adriatic and Ionian seas meet, creating a paradise that's still a well-kept secret for many travelers. Imagine yourself cruising along winding roads with dramatic mountains rising on one side and the most brilliant turquoise water shimmering on the other. Every turn reveals a new jaw-dropping view, making the journey itself just as magical as the destination. The beaches here are truly pristine. Think white pebbles that glisten in the sun, stretches of soft golden sand, and hidden coves where the water is so clear you can see every shell and stone beneath the surface. It's the kind of place where you can find your own private slice of paradise. Kasamil is a favorite among visitors and locals alike. Its small, inviting beaches are dotted with little islands just offshore, perfect for a quick swim or a boat ride. The water here is crystal clear, shifting from emerald to deep blue as the sun moves across the sky. What makes it even more special is the tranquility, calm, warm waters, and a peaceful atmosphere, even in the height of summer. You'll rarely find crowds here, so it's easy to relax and let the world slow down. Along the coast, you'll discover charming towns like Saranda, famous for its lively promenade, bustling with energy and music, and Himara, a quieter, more traditional village where time seems to stand still. Each town has its own unique character and stories to share. Take a seat at a waterfront cafe, order a strong Albanian coffee or a fresh seafood dish, and watch the fishing boats drift by. It's a place where simple pleasures like a gentle sea breeze or the sound of waves become unforgettable memories. As evening falls, the sunsets here are nothing short of spectacular. The sky explodes in shades of orange, pink, and purple, casting dramatic silhouettes over the mountains and painting the sea with color. Locals and travelers gather at waterfront restaurants, sharing delicious meals and laughter as the sun dips below the horizon. It's a time for connection, celebration, and soaking in the beauty of the moment. The Albanian Riviera isn't just a destination, it's a feeling. It's the warmth of the people, the beauty of the landscape, and the thrill of discovering somewhere truly special. Every visit leaves you with memories that linger long after you've left. This is a little piece of heaven on earth waiting to be explored, and our journey doesn't end here. Next we head for the mountains. Now let's head north to the Albanian Alps. The accursed mountains. Majestic, rugged and wild, these peaks are breathtaking. We took a ferry on Lake Coman, one of the world's most spectacular boat rides, gliding through fjord-like waters surrounded by cliffs. Our destination, Valbona Valley National Park, a paradise for hikers and nature lovers. The air is fresh, the river crystal clear, and the landscape dotted with traditional guest houses. Staying in a guest house means homemade food, fresh from the valley, and true Albanian hospitality. At night, the sky is filled with stars. No light pollution, just the Milky Way. The mountains are humbling, magical, and full of warmth. The people here welcome you like family. The accursed mountains are intimidating in name, but unforgettable in beauty and kindness. Now let's step back in time. On to Albania's ancient cities. Let's go. Albania's history is woven into the very stones of its ancient towns, Gjirokastër and Berat, both recognized as UNESCO World Heritage Sites for their unique beauty and cultural significance. These towns are living museums where every street and building tells a story from centuries past, inviting you to step back in time and experience the soul of Albania. Gjirokastër, often called the City of Stone, is dramatically carved from the mountainside. Its steep cobblestone streets wind between sturdy stone houses topped with distinctive slate roofs, creating a fairy tale-like atmosphere. As you wander, you'll notice the Ottoman-era architecture, the intricate wooden balconies, and the echoes of history in every corner. The city's unique charm lies in its ability to transport you to another era, where time seems to slow down and the past feels close enough to touch. At the summit, Gjirokastër Castle stands as a silent guardian, offering breathtaking panoramic views of the valley below. The castle's thick stone walls have witnessed centuries of Albanian history, from medieval times to the modern era. Among its many curiosities is a Cold War-era spy plane, a quirky reminder of the region's turbulent past. Exploring the castle, you'll find museums, hidden passageways, and stories waiting to be discovered. Next, we journey to Berat, known as the City of 1,000 Windows. This enchanting town rises gracefully above the Osen River, its hillside homes stacked in perfect harmony, their white facades glowing in the sunlight. The windows seem to watch over the city, each one a silent witness to generations of Albanian life and tradition. The neighborhoods of Mangalem and Gorica, each with their own character, are connected by the graceful Gorica Bridge, a centuries-old stone structure arching over the river. Crossing this bridge, you move between worlds, from the bustling heart of the old town to the quieter, equally charming streets across the water. Berat's castle is not just a relic of the past, it's a living community. Within its ancient walls, families still make their homes, children play in the courtyards, and daily life unfolds much as it has for generations. The blend of old and new creates a unique atmosphere where history and modernity coexist in harmony. Wandering these cities feels like stepping into a living painting. Narrow, winding streets lined with sunbathing cats, the gentle clatter of coffee cups as locals gather in cozy cafes, and the scent of fresh bread drifting from family bakeries. Every alleyway invites exploration, every corner reveals a new story. These towns aren't just monuments to the past, they're vibrant, thriving communities alive with tradition and celebration. Festivals fill the streets with music and dance. Locals proudly wear traditional dress, and the spirit of Albania is felt in every smile and greeting. Here, history is not just remembered, it's lived every single day. And now, after soaking in the sights and stories, it's time to experience another essential part of Albanian culture, the food. Get ready for a feast of flavors, where every dish tells its own story. Let's dig in and savor the taste of Albania together. Albanian food is a celebration, fresh, simple, and full of love. Breakfast might be yogurt, white cheese, tomatoes, olives, and patula, fried dough with honey or jam. For lunch or dinner, try tavakosi baked lamb and rice in creamy yogurt sauce. The markets overflow with juicy tomatoes, sweet figs, and giant watermelons. Seafood is fantastic. Grilled fish by the sea, caught that morning. Eating here is about more than food, it's about hospitality. Family-run restaurants treat you like an honored guest, serving more than you can eat. And don't forget the raki, a strong fruit brandy, always offered with a smile. Say, Gezua, cheers, and enjoy. Every meal is an experience, a taste of Albanian warmth. But what truly makes Albania special? The people. Let's meet them. What makes Albania unforgettable? Its people. Albanians are warm, generous, and genuinely welcoming. The code of Besa, honor and hospitality means guests are treated with utmost respect. Ask for directions and someone might walk you there. Visit a shop and you'll be offered coffee or fruit. Even with a language barrier, smiles and gestures create instant connection. I was invited into a family's home, shared reiki and figs, and felt like a friend, not a tourist. This spirit of kindness is everywhere. Albania reminds you of the power of simple human connection. When you visit, you don't just see a new place, you make new friends. Ready for some travel tips? Here's how to make the most of your trip. Excited to visit? Here are some tips. Renting a car gives you freedom to explore hidden beaches and mountain roads. Stay in family-run guest houses for authentic hospitality and home-cooked meals. Albania is very safe. Friendly people, low crime, and a welcoming atmosphere. The biggest danger, eating too much delicious food, must seize the Albanian Riviera, Ksamil, Himara, Gjirokasta, Berat, Lake Komen, Valbona Valley, and Tirana. Be open, talk to people, try new things, and let Albania surprise you. The best adventures happen when you're curious. Now, let's talk about that feeling you get when you discover something special, the magic of travel. Let's wrap up our journey. Here's what makes Albania unforgettable. Let's finish strong. Shh. You know that feeling when you discover something truly special? That's Albania. Every day here is a spark of joy and wonder. It's the thrill of the unknown, turning a corner to a new sight, smell, or friendly face. Floating in the Ionian Sea, standing in mountain valleys, walking ancient streets, these moments stay with you. Travel opens our eyes and hearts, reminding us how much we share. Albania is rebuilding, reinventing, and looking forward with hope. That feeling of discovery is what keeps me traveling. Albania is raw, authentic, and full of magic. It's a hidden gem that gets into your heart and stays there. Are you ready to discover it for yourself? Let's close with an invitation. Your turn to find the magic. So, are you ready for an adventure? Albania is waiting. It's a country that deserves to be seen, experienced, and loved. Imagine walking stone cities, swimming in crystal water, hiking majestic mountains, and tasting incredible food. Travel is a gift. Albania is a chapter full of beauty and heart. Don't just stay on the same page. Turn it and see what's next. Go discover this hidden gem and make your own memories. Find your favorite beach, your favorite dish, your new friend. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed this, subscribe for more adventures. We'll eat, laugh, and meet amazing people together. Until next time, be open, be kind, and never stop exploring. Bye, everybody. See you on the next adventure.